Since the alpha for Prehistoric Kingdom is coming out in less than 10 days since this video is released, I'm going to be telling you about every single creature that will be in Prehistoric Kingdom, or every single dinosaur, but we all know that there are non-dinosaurs in this game because there's mammals. However, the way I'll be structuring this video is where we'll be starting with the dinosaurs, firstly the theropods, and then the herbivores, and then we'll be going into the mammals, and then I'll be talking about some of the creatures that didn't come to the game, that were actually in the initial roster for the game. If you do want to see a full analysis of the roster, because this is only going to be a short video, feel free to watch Swerve's video on this topic, which he made last year. It's a big video. He goes through all of them in detail and analyzes them, which I recommend you watch. Of course, if you do enjoy these types of videos, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, other than that, feel free to join my Discord server as well. Well, let's get right into this video. Firstly, let's look at the dinosaurs, and more specifically the theropod dinosaurs for this list. Now, I do want to apologize in advance that I will probably mess up a lot of the pronunciations for any creature in this video, and I do apologize for that. We have a lot of theropod dinosaurs coming to Prehistoric Kingdom. I do believe that this is the bigger roster. I think herbivores might have slightly beaten them out here with the extra subspecies, but there is a lot of theropods and there is a lot of herbivores as well, considering there will be about 50 coming to the game in the initial roster, and I think it'll be a little bit less in the early access thing that's coming next week. So this will be the final full roster when the full release comes. I'm also going to mention the extra subspecies here, and I'm going to try and mention that most of the dinosaurs here have 3 skin variants, but I will mention if they don't. Firstly, we have Acrocanthosaurus atocanensis, which has 3 skin variants: Allosaurus europaeus, Allosaurus fragilis, and Allosaurus maximus, which is actually Saurophaganax maximus. Each have a skin variant each. Now, these ones coming up next all have 3 skin variants unless I say otherwise: Baryonyx walkeri, Carnotaurus sasteri, Ceratosaurus nasicornis, Coelophysis borii, Dinocheirus mirificus, Dilophosaurus wetheri, Gallimimus bullatus, Guanlong wukai, Microraptor guy, Oviraptor philoceratops, Spinosaurus aegypticus, Torvosaurus tanneri, Tyrannosaurus rex, and Tarbosaurus beta. Tyrannosaurus has 3 skin variants, whereas Tarbosaurus beta has 1. Utahraptor ostromacey, Velociraptor mongolensis, and Eutyrannus hawley. Now, there is a lot of nice little theropods here, a lot of big ones. We have some variation here, because obviously Microraptor is in its cage, and then we have the variations to Tyrannosaurus rex, with Tarbosaurus as being one of the variations. Now, I think the skin variations is just for patterns. I know we get different color variations. We get the melanistic and the albino ones as well, so I don't know what this is really in store for the different variations. If it's only one, does that mean that one will not have a albino and melanistic version? I don't know. Also, guys, quick question: if you want me to do actual videos on Prehistoric Kingdom when it's released, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Now, and on to the herbivores in this game. Now, I do believe that there are slightly more herbivores in this game than there are carnivores. Now, I might be wrong here, but I know there are more subspecies in the herbivore section, which means it could slightly either balance out with the subspecies or overtake the theropods with the subspecies from the herbivores as well. But obviously, this is pretty standard for the ecosystems in the game if there's more herbivores. Either way, here they are for your viewing pleasure. Let's just get right into it. Firstly, we have Ankylosaurus magniventris, Argentinosaurus janculensis, Brachiosaurus altis horax, Camarasaurus lentus, Camarasaurus grandis, and Camarasaurus supremus, which have 1 skin variant each. Diplodocus carnegie, Dryosaurus altus, Edmontonia rugosidensis, Edmontosaurus regalis, Edmontosaurus annectens, and Ugranuk cupicensis. All have 1 skin variant each. Technically, Ugranaluk is actually just Edmontosaurus, but like Tarbosaurus is also called Tyrannosaurus in this game, Ugranaluk is, Ugranaluk. Next up, we have Iguanodon, Lambeosaurus lambae, Maragea, Norzutoceratops, Uranosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus lacustai, Pachyrhinosaurus canadensis, Pachyrhinosaurus peritorum. Next, after that, all of them have 1 skin variant each, whereas, the ones before had 3. Parasaurolophus walkeri, Parasaurolophus Cretaceous, Tyrannosaurus yanensis. Tyrannosaurus is technically just Parasaurolophus in this game, so I'm gonna call it Tyrannosaurus because technically it's Tyrannosaurus. Next up we have Plateosaurus, Inglehardi, Prenocephaly, Andrusi, and Psittacosaurus, which is SP. Stegosaurus stenops, Styracosaurus aldertensis, and Triceratops horridus, and Triceratops prorsus, which are all the herbivores in this game. Now, I'm confident that the herbivores, there are more herbivores if you count the subspecies for the herbivores. Feel free to let me know, guys, in the comments down below, which one has more, the theropods or the herbivores. Feel free to let me know. Now we move on to the mammals in this game. Of course, there are less mammals than there are dinosaurs in this game. However, this roster could increase as time goes on. I don't know. We do have more content that will probably be coming to the game post-launch with updates and content drops. I don't know if these will be free or if they'll cost, but I know we'll be seeing some aquatics and flyers in the game technically in the future, because I'm pretty sure those have been teased before. Of course, now I do like the idea of having mammals in this game. It adds a whole lot of flavor to the game, and overall it just makes it more enjoyable as a game. So we have 10 mammals coming to the game, which is pretty neat. These are Bos latifrons, Colodontia antiquatus, Daeodon shoshonensis, Hyaenodon gigas and Hyaenodon horridus, Mammutus primegensis, Megaloceros giganteus, Megatherium americanum, Paraceriferium, Smilodon fatalis and Smilodon populator, Ursus spalacis, and that is pretty much it for the mammals in the game. I know, when I read out the mammal names or any names of creatures, I do it weirdly. I go, I don't know, why am I like this? Well, anyways, those are the mammals. What do you think is your favorite mammal out of this list? Technically, I'm intrigued. Why did they add the bison in this game? I know it's got big horns, but it's just a bison. Now, this final part, I do want to mention the removed creatures from the game because, well, I like some of these creatures and it's sad to see that these are no longer in the game. I do hope these will eventually come to the game. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Are these removed creatures actually always gone? Are they just, non-existent forever? Feel free to let me know. So, firstly, we have Deinonychus, which was replaced by Utahraptor. Northronicus, which was actually one of the ones I was looking forward to because it's a Therizinosaur. This was replaced by Dinocheirus. Sauropelta was also removed. Tenontosaurus was also removed, and Phascelosaurus neglectus was also removed, and it kind of fits with that, that final name, Neglectus. He was definitely a little bit neglected from the game. Yongchanosaurus, or Yangchungosaurus, which is personally one of my favorite dinosaurs in this list, and I don't know why it was removed. It was replaced by Carnotaurus, and, well, Yongchanosaurus is not a Carnotaurine, so I don't know why it was replaced. May he rest in pieces, of course. And there you have it, guys. That's the list for all the dinosaurs coming to Prehistoric Kingdom today, or next week, should I say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be streaming it when the game is released, and maybe I'll make a YouTube series with episodes and stuff. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Have a great day.